First year is the toughest year of the entire MBBS. Since all the subjects in the first year has so much to remember, even passing becomes so much difficult for many students. But everyone agrees that first year is a make or break year. Concepts that you learn in first year is utilized throughout your entire MBBS. But most students find it really tough to study first year subjects anatomy, physiology, biochemistry from books. Let us see why reading from books is so tough. Most books have difficult to understand language or boring text. First reading from books may take 15 to 20 minutes per page. It is also very difficult to know important topics from not so important topics while reading books. And finally, there are very few MQ questions in standard textbooks. But first, let me talk about a scary statistics. Do you know that there are about 600 medical colleges in India, and each with around 200 seats? This means that about 1.2 lakh medical students pass out every year. Now, can you guess the total number of PG seats? There are only about 25 to 30,000 PG seats. For about 3 lakh PG aspirants appearing for PG exams every year. This number is increasing every year. So essentially, only 1 in 10 medical students gets any PG seats. Now, we are not talking about dream PG seat, but any PG seat. Just think, 9 out of 10 medical students will remain Muna by MBBS. I want you to imagine a program to help you in the toughest year of MBBS. Imagine you have video lectures to improve your conceptual clarity. Imagine you have a Q bank to kickstart your PG preparation. Imagine you have notes to help you remember and revise. Imagine you have access to personal mentorship sessions from toppers to guide you. Let me tell you about first year program from Medicoapps. It has conceptual video lectures of anatomy, physiology and biochemistry. It has the most authentic question bank with complete explanation of each questions. It has notes, which are flowchart and diagram based. And then, there are weekly mentorship sessions by faculty or toppers on Zoom. Well, let's talk about the conceptual video lectures first. These videos are designed to focus on conceptual clarity. These videos are short, mostly between 3 to 15 minutes, so that you are not overwhelmed. These videos can help you to create a strong foundation for PG exams. These videos are made with a clear focus on topics which are important for your exams, also called as high-yield topics. Now, let me tell you about the question bank. There is a complete, subject-wise and unit-wise question bank. In the question bank, there is also past 10 years questions of various PG exams. The question bank is updated with latest pattern, clinical and image-based question. And most importantly, there are also short quizzes on high-yield topics for your practice. We all know how critical is revision. Keeping that in mind, we have created visual flashcard-based notes. These flashcard-based notes have mnemonics and high-yield points. They are made using a lot of flowcharts and diagrams, which makes it easier for you to learn and remember. You will be surprised that, and almost 90% of PG exams question come directly from these specially created notes. Lastly, let me talk about mentorship sessions. There is a weekly mentorship session on Zoom with toppers and faculty to help you stay focused and on right track. Most coaching institutes are charging more than 1 lakh for such a program. Even most mobile app are charging 35 to 50,000 for 1 year access. However, you can get complete access to Medicoapps full program for first year students for only 9,999 for 1 full year. For more information on Medicoapps first year program, go to www.medicoapps.org/first-year.